Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome to the Dark Souls 2 live stream. What I'd like to do is just take a second to make sure that you guys can all hear me, see if things are working fine, how the volume is, and make sure that you guys all have a visual. Not sure if you have to refresh the page or not, but just let me know and we'll get things figured out as soon as we can. So just let me know, guys, if you can hear me, and then we're gonna get going. There's a bunch of things that I have planned. I'm not sure how long we're gonna live stream for, but I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna say a while. I'm pretty excited about this. This is my first time being online now. This is, I've played only offline because Namco Bandai was gracious enough to give me a copy early. And I could have recorded a ton in advance, which I'm sure a lot of people did. But I feel like we'd be missing out on that whole, like, online element. So, that being said, we're finally online now, and I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm just gonna wait for the go-ahead that you guys can all hear me, and we are going to get started. I know there's a bit of a delay, I think it's about 30 seconds or so. But aside from that, we should be ready to rock and roll. Okay, yeah, apparently you guys can hear me now. This is great. Alright, so we're gonna get started. I've taken a bunch of notes of things that have happened to us already. We've found Soldan, the guy up by the tower. We found Shalquar, the little cat. We also found a blacksmith. We found this Herald Emerald lady over here, which does our leveling now. And aside from that, the only thing that's different is now there's all these blood stains. And, of course, Praise the Sun is going to be all over the place. So we'll be sure to check out some of these as we go. Visions of Despair. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what that's all about. But I do think that if we're going to go into a Forest of Giants, it's probably going to be up here through the archway with the branches. So this is the direction that we're going to go for now. Thanks for checking this out, guys. I really appreciate it. Dark Souls was a ton of fun for me, and I've really been having a battle with how far I wanted to go in Dark Souls 2, before it came out, and this is literally, this is it, obviously. What do we have going on here?
Have you business with me?
I don't know yet. I might.
Right under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want his sword. Because it reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, and I would love to own that.
Statue gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I'm not seeing the statue that he's talking about. Unless I'm missing something obvious.
Gives me the
okay,
willies.
he really has nothing much else to tell me, apparently. Okay, Homeward Bones, Life Gems. We found there's a lot of Life Gems. Okay. Oh. We got action here. Now, I don't know what to expect in terms of strength. What is going on with his between the legs syndrome there? There is some type of, that's probably not healthy. I find that backstabs are quite a bit harder to pull off. probably being overly cautious with these guys, but you never know what to expect. I don't even want to know what he was doing to this guy. Lloyd's Talisman, that sounds like something that we've already had before. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. I can't see the use for that. I guess unless you're in a PvP scenario. Do we have anybody in here? Oh yeah, another one. I wonder what the names for these ones are. Like, I can imagine, and I would like to decide my own names, but I wonder. Oh, this is what he's talking about. A statue blocks your way. Okay. I don't suppose. Alright. Well, until we figure out how to remove this statue, I don't think we're gonna get much action in here.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
So, one of the things that people are talking about right now is the gender thing. So I started a female character, but apparently that little coffin that I went into, like, changed my gender. Which is pretty nutty. And I'm sure that's gonna come into play somehow. I will change it back, but how do you guys know now that... Like, are you just bugging me because you know that I was a female, I went into the box? I can't see any visual representation of the change. Gorgeous view ahead, therefore praise the sun. These messages are getting quite a bit more... what's the term I'm looking for? Hurrah for life, by the way, are you ready? They're getting quite a bit lengthier, actually. There doesn't seem to be much I can do in there. I'm gonna head down into these little... I don't know what this would be. Catacombs of sorts. Chest ahead. Oh, hello. A rusted coin. So these are for luck. You know what? We have a couple of them. Let's throw one on. Or actually, before we find our next chest, or before we open the next chest, we'll dissolve one of those coins. Visions of fog wall, but hurrah for tight spot. I've noticed that there's a lot of different door mechanics this time around, which is pretty cool. Keeps things a little bit fresh. Well, hello. What do we have here? Look at all these blood stains. That's not good. Okay, looks like we're on the right track here, but... Look at this guy. Don't want to be doing that move. Alright, so let's do this. Let's, use one of these coins. I have no way of really telling if it's worked or not, but... We're gonna use one. I don't see any reason to really hold on to them. And best weapon ever, probably. Nope, human effigy. But those are good if we want to reverse hollowing. And what is it? Weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. So, no thanks. I wonder if I can jump over there to that other thing. Oh! Just. Okay, Homeward Bone, Soul of the Lost Undead. Fair enough. Is this the forest? This has got to be the... Yeah, okay. Forest of Fallen Giants. Try right. Thanks. Part of me loves the messages. Part of me, thinks, like, it's almost like having a built-in walkthrough sometimes. But I guess because they're placed by other people and that's really tied into the lore and what's happening in the story, it kind of makes sense. And what I really need to get is a bow so that I can start drawing aggro from these guys. Another life gem. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Uh-oh. I find it harder to kind of circle behind them, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna try parrying. Nope, that was a fail. Eat it! Oh, I didn't get the critical attack off, though. Not exactly sure if that's different or not, but... Okay, so now, this whole travel system is crazy different, but I kind of like it. It could speed things up pretty significantly. Alright, and now we've got to take these guys out again. We only took down one. Oh, jeez. See, we're no longer safe if we're critting somebody. I'm pretty sure that we can still get attacked. Hollow infantry helm. Well, we may want to rock a helmet, I suppose. We don't have one. We've got these imported hoods, and I really think that some items might carry over from your original playthrough, but I'm on the PS3 now. I was on the PC before, so I don't have it. Piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent, which mine really are. But let's see here. Poise. Okay, so it's quite a big difference in physical defense. And it still shows my, like, man-woman face. I'm not sure what to call myself right now. I definitely feel like we're in the right place because these guys are fairly easy to kill. I do have an archer throwing stuff at me. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Throwing knives. We'll check that out in a second. I should really stop wasting the endurance with that third hit. Unless I need it, of course, on this guy. He's just hanging out here. Enemy ahead. Oh, look at this! These guys, I mean, they stagger so easily that you don't really have to worry too much about it. Soul of the Lost Undead. How did this guy die in here? Oh, he must have got trapped by one or more of these. Oh, I feel bad for him. Not really. That's, you know, shouldn't be in there. Try luring it out. Whoa. Okay. Are we getting shot at? I thought we saw an arrow. We are. Look at that guy. Another life gem. Is this... Uh-oh. Can I talk to this guy? Are we cool? I don't know what he's doing there. Broken straight sword, which I don't think I really need. Considering I have a fully useless sword in my hand. Another effigy. We could summon somebody in here, but... Oh, damn it. I don't want to do that just yet. There's got to be a way... Oh, here we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, there's got to be a way to get up there. Oh, didn't even see you. Thank you. Gotta like that. Souls. I think this guy is gonna have a bad time. Oh, sick. Okay, awesome. That is like, that couldn't have been more perfect. Let's see. Can I throw that in the shield spot? Let's do that. Unable to use this. Oh, really? What's going on with the bow that's so important here? Equip yourself up to 2 types of arrows. Oh, that's the other thing. We don't have arrows, though. So, even if we did make it work. Let's just see. Oh, see, I need 12 dexterity to actually use this thing. Alright, good to know. It's not that big of a deal, because we don't even have, arrows anyway, but at least we have our bow. A short sword and a soul of the lost undead. Let's see how that compares to what we're currently using. The broadsword. I think the little red bar underneath is the durability. And this one's getting used up fairly quickly. 38 out of 60 in the bottom right. At 0, items break and become ineffective. Durability is restored by resting at a bonfire. Oh. Interesting. But if it's broken, it has to be repaired. That is a change, if I'm reading that correctly. Short sword, I don't have enough dexterity. I can use a dagger, but I think we're gonna stick with what we have here. Okay, this is the only ledge up here? Is that what's happening? I'm a little concerned about the guy below us. Because if I kill him, I'm not going to be able to use him later, which I assume we're going to be able to do, based on the fact that he's not straight up trying to murder me. So for now, he lives, but if we don't get something out of him, at some point, you can only keep a mouse so long before you kill it. That's not the right term. I think the phrase is, you can only play with a mouse so long before you kill it. Something like that. We do have the fog wall over there. I don't see any type of ladder scenario. So jumping down there is probably not going to happen. Let's head through the fog wall. I'm digging. Whoa! Shit. There we go. For some reason, I'm not having luck getting the actual counter in. Let's see. Bandit's knife. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm not decided if I'm gonna go a strength character or a dexterity character. Like, I feel exactly how I felt at the beginning of Dark Souls. And how I felt 30 hours into Dark Souls, but one thing I do like more is that there's a jump button, and that's pretty huge. You can roll, but now you can specifically jump. I don't know if that was always in Dark Souls, but if it was, I sure didn't find out about it. Okay, this is probably bad. Uh-oh. Oh, you went down. I hear something breathing. Hurrah for something. Okay, well, that guy's good. There's a door there, so I won't be trapped. Let me see if I can't get in there another way. Be wary of right side. Whoa! Oh, shit. Yeah, fair enough. I could see that's why you'd maybe want to go in this way. Oh, there's two of them, though. Alright, we better life gem up here, because that guy at the end does not look like a regular little bandit. By any means. Item. Don't you dare tease me like that. Whoa! Okay. A wooden bolt. Well, this is good. We'll throw it in there anyways, even though we can't use it just yet. As far as I can tell, the only place to level... Stay calm, tough enemy ahead. He got it. Oh no, okay. That wasn't so bad. The thing is because we can stagger them so easily at this stage. Alright. Now, there appears to be a ledge out here, which means we're probably going to be able to drop down on it from some point right above us. I just heard the little arrow fire off. Come on, Bubba. Whoa! What the shit? Hold on. Oh, look at that guy. That could have been bad. Like, worse than it was. Aw, damn it. Look at this guy. Come on now. Not cool. Oh! Okay. So he was up on that little tree branch here, launching fire pots at us. Where do we have? We've got a ladder. One thing I like to do when there's not a ton of enemies around is just check the surroundings and figure out what we can expect. I don't think you have the required stats to use that weapon effectively. Hey, a buckler. That could be cool. Although, I think this shield may last us a little while. What are those little bonuses that we're getting there? Is that because of, scaling bonuses, maybe? Here's the buckler. I can't even wield this thing. I feel like something should be going on out here. Like, there's this big area back there that's blocked off, but... Okay, there's a bunch of ledges here. I don't see a way that I'd be able to walk up there just yet, so let's take the ladder. I also like that the HUD disappears when you're not using it. Thief does the same type of thing, and I think that's... I think you're gonna see a lot of games start to do that. I wish it was happening more frequently in other games, but... Try jumping. Yeah, okay, I can see that working. The only thing I don't like is when when you're contemplating a decision, you see like 50 bloodstains. This probably means that the decision should be thought about a little bit more carefully. Is this guy a guy? Oh yeah. Oh, I want that weapon! Get out here. Please give me that weapon. Oh, really? It's just sitting there. Hey, a witching urn. That's fresh. Let's check this out. Explodes to deal magic damage. Is this something you throw? Explodes inflicting magic damage. Created in Melentia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. Let's throw this in here. And see how that works for us. Beware of enemy. Assuming that's the one that we took down here. I'm actually shocked that this door is opening. Oh, sick. Hold on. You wouldn't dare put an enemy in here, would you? Okay, there's a guy up top there. Gonna want that. What is this? Whoa. Okay, let's see what this says. Try trap and then try secret.
Buy something. Anything.
Okay.
Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
So, this is Merchant Hag Melentia. See, and this is where I start taking notes, because if she says something that I want to remember, then I can just refer to my notes in any specific section. And I think that's really going to help as we progress. Let's see what she sells. Sword sword, hand axe, clubs. I don't even know what that is. Is that like knuckles? Yeah, it is. It's like, what do you call those knuckle spike things? I'm not sure. Weapon used to strike with one's fist. The thick leather covering bears iron studs and protects the hands while augmenting their striking power. Attacks with the fists are solely dependent on one's strength. With this weapon, any encounter becomes a brawl. Alright. We do have some gear here. Traveling merchants. Hat worn by merchants from Lanafear, where blue represents knowledge. Wearing this increases item discovery. Lanafear is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafear is always a little odd. Oh, raises item discovery, though. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I wish that you could compare it to what you have already, though. And I don't seem to be able to do that. So this is 74.
Lonely times these are.
Whereas what we're currently wearing is 74 plus 33. I don't know. I wonder. Oops. Oh, right. There's how you tell if you're a dude. Hello. Weird. Weird. We're gonna have to get that sorted out. Okay.
Ballista. My name is Melentia.
Melentia.
You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
Giants crossed the sea. Can you tell me more about this?
The battles would never end. Poor folk like myself had nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
Okay.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
I think she might have a drinking problem.
It's high time that I pick up a move.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Just stay here.
I've a bargain for you next time we meet my lover.
Oh, seriously? Is she actually gonna leave?
It's kind of about.
I wonder if she'll leave here. Okay, so... Oh, what is this? Let it open blacksmith Leningrad shop in Majula. Yeah. Yeah, we want that. Activates Pharos' contraption. I bet you that's the, oh, where was that? There was some type of contraption we needed to open. I don't have enough souls for this, though. Soul arrow and healing. Nothing I can do with that just yet. I feel like just for a little bit of item discovery, I may want to grab something. Let's buy this because it's cheap, and we already have kind of a shitty helmet.
Thank you, kind.
You're welcome. Enjoy all my souls. Okay, let's instead of this infantry helm, let's grab this. It's not as much armor, but it boosts item discovery. And more importantly, it's got a monocle, so how could you not? Alright, let's hit this up. There's nothing I really want to do here. Burning, it only gives us options, so it's not like we'll be surprised at things we can burn. But what does interest me is this right here. Try trap, then try secret. So, okay. We do have a... I don't know what this is. We have enemies, we have something. We've got... Is that a... I wonder if they do the whole golden wall block-off things. Okay, I thought maybe that guy's dead. Oh, damn it. Oh no, he's just waiting for me to pass. That seems good. Okay. So now we have some idea of what's going on down here. It's not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Now I want to check the tree. Because obviously, we're gonna have to fall down at some point and grab that soul there. Lots of summon signs all over the place. Oh, really? Okay, so that is not meant to be just yet. But soon. So let's explore the bottom a bit more, and then I think what we'll do is probably... We will probably take a bonfire back to Majula. Uh-oh. Be wary of ambush. I don't like that. I see a guy on the ground. Yeah, here he comes. Ouch! Ouch! Now, I could go in there, but I just want to check out the rest of this area first. Damn it, everything's locked in here. All these bodies, I'm sure that they're just gonna come and wake up. Yeah, see? Here we go. I should be dropping ambush things everywhere. Okay, everything's locked down here. There was an idea at one point that, anytime you would rate somebody's message up, you would actually give them humanity, but then there were arguments that you just got humanity from random enemies killed and then just random time spent in the game and stuff like that. I wonder if things have been changed for Dark Souls 2. Hello. Be wary of right. Okay. I hear archers. Oh, let's see if I can... Oh, I didn't get the crit. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Let's be careful here. Okay, man down. Couple men down. I wanted to see what this says. When people put it in weird places like this, it's usually interesting. Be wary of boss. Okay, let's hold off on that for a second then. Whoa! Shh! Oh, Jesus! I did not see him up there. I don't suppose I could entice him to come down either. Let's see. I could go and try and fight these archers, I suppose. Whoa, just. This is risky, there's a lot. Goodbye. I just hear archery all around me. And I hear unsteady floorboards. Okay, where are you guys? How do I get up there? Oh, this is now... Okay, I see. This brings us around to the... where we came in. What I need, I think, is a ranged weapon to really make this count. There was, once we jumped down here, there was this little section that I'm interested in. Whoa. A torch? Okay, so now we have multiple torches, or... Oh, it just adds to torch time. Okay, sweet. That is actually really good to know. Alright, let's, let's see what we can work with here. Do we have a ladder? Nope. Yeah, I haven't really decided what stat I'm gonna focus on. I really haven't. I wish that I was more decisive right now, but part of me wants to wait to figure out what kind of cool weapons we're gonna find before I commit to a build. But another part of me... Oh, look at that guy way over there. I don't think so, Tim. So I would have to drop down over there somewhere, I believe. Yep, that's gonna be annoying. There we go. Oh! Eat it. That felt really good. That felt awesome, actually. Better than really good. See, but now I'm getting into territory where it's like, I don't think I can easily get back to where I wanted to. And I see that there's all these random souls everywhere, but... Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, that ghost was like perfect timing. Human effigy, thank you. Now, are these gonna be... Am I gonna find a giant monster slinging these boulders? Whoa, definitely don't want to be going down there just yet. See, I should leave a message, try jumping off. But I'm not a dick like that. I only think like that, but I don't actually live out my actions most of the time. Unless it's Titanfall. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think.
So weird.
My name is Cale.
Daydream.
I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Okay.
Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse. How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus.
No, roll with that train of thought, please.
But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
It's probably one of the locked doors.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic.
Okay.
Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map?
Yes, give it to me.
Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me.
Yes, I am.
Shame on you. You should have told me before.
I wonder if he's gonna be, like, threatened
Here,
now.
take this.
Oh,
A
nice!
key to the mansion.
Thank you! House key. Alright, so that's a couple of reasons now we have to go back there.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Yet, you took it to be your
I'll
own.
be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
That sounds cool. I wonder if he'll be a guy that will kind of give us directions on different places to check out.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
Alright. Yes, total map dork. Me too. That's great. I'm glad I met you in here in these... I don't know how being inside these caves is really helping you, but... An amber herb. We do have a couple of these, I think. This restores spell uses, but I don't even have any spells to use yet, so... That looks really tempting to kind of jump across, but I can't see that actually working. So, what? There's got to be a different way to get to that side, but I certainly won't be jumping across. Less of a jumper, more of like a slider or a roller. Okay, what are we working with out here? Not much now. We have to take the ladder up. Will this take us up to that, that archer now? That'd be great, because I would love to destroy him. Yep. Goodbye, good sir. Goodbye. Is there anything else in here that would be of use to us? I do feel like if we're gonna have a boss fight, which it sounds like is kind of inevitable right now, that I should probably head to Majula really quickly, because we've got the bonfire to travel to. We have to go up here. And this is obviously one of the benefits of being able to kind of fast travel. Let's hit this. This is the Cardinal Tower. Okay, so we'll have to remember that. Let's see. Going to Majula. And then, oh, I guess the Far Fire. I guess it breaks it down into other bonfires within that area. Super cool. So, I'm actually surprised at how much is different. And I don't know if any of you guys have played it yet, but the controls are... How can I describe them? They're very different. When, you know how in Dark Souls, when you go to, like, when you go to roll, it feels instantaneous. Feels like there's a slight delay with rolling. All your other movements seem pretty fluid, but rolling, I notice a big difference.
Bearer of the curse.
You could just call me, like,
Seek
by my name. So, one thing I want to do is I want to get my dexterity up so we can use that bow. We need to go to... Oh, I'm a little short. A little short. Okay. Well, instead of that, then, let's see what the blacksmith will have to offer us.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key.
Here you go.
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up.
Oh.
Come again later.
Really? Alright. Try left. Ooh. Oh, another short bow. Is this the exact same? These are the exact same bows. Alright. I wonder if item drops are all random, if they're all the same. I have to imagine that that is the mansion that he's talking about. By all accounts, in comparison, that would definitely be mansion material in this neighborhood. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be like a maze, isn't it? He said not to venture too deep. Praise the sun. Come on now. Oh. I don't mind if I do. I wonder if they're gonna have mimic chests again. Titanite shard and a bunch of torches. Oh, wow. Look at that. We can torch for hours. Let's check on the shards. Where would those be stored? Here we go. Titanite was discovered in an ancient layer of earth and is said to be a gift of the gods. Titanite of this size has very little power, but is still a rare find. Reinforces equipment up to +3. So I think that's quite a bit different. Is it not? Okay, how did this guy die? Oh, yeah, real smart. That's good. You dove into the pit. From great heights. I don't know, I hear something. Oh, you know what it is? These pigs are probably back. Yeah, see, I killed these pigs earlier, and they're actually not that easy to kill. I'm assuming they will be at some point. A little bit easier for me, but... Okay, and then before we go down there, I want to check out, like, the main entrance to the house. I kind of have this weird thing when I enter a place that I don't know, in games. I have to, like, go and figure out all the nooks and crannies first, and then come back and check out the main area. I don't know why. Whoa, that is a giant-ass book. These are all giant books. But I don't see a map. He said it was made of stone or something? Pharaoh's Lockstone. Let's see here. Activates Pharaoh's contraption. Oh! This just saved me like 4,000 souls. Pharaoh the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the land, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his vessels was so wide that the Pharaoh has been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. I'm hoping that's what I think it is. But that also makes me think that maybe the blacksmith's key could be found, another way, which probably makes sense. Alright, so now let's head down here. The thing on the ground earlier said, skeleton? Maybe? Is this like a... No. Lots of blood stains. Why is that? Okay. Oh, you got dusted. Trying to drink an Estus flask. There must be something that people are drawing up here. Yeah, perhaps a skeleton. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Okay, Skelly. Let's do this. How strong are you gonna be? Probably stronger than I hope. Oh, not bad. Oh, that was close to getting hammered on. He's pretty agile, that's for sure. I'll give him that. Human effigy. God, we got a few of those. Now, is he the only one? There's a lot of dead people down here. Oh, nice. I just saw the ghost do it, so I figured, well, hey, maybe. This has got to be that map he's talking about then. I'm hoping. A soul vessel. What the hell? Soul vessel. Show this to a certain person and... It can allow reallocation of levels, but without proper assistance, it may simply drain you of your souls. If you truly wish to start again, go to the place where your journey began. Oh. So I bet you we show this to, oh, what was her name? It was like, I want to say like Melitelli or something, but I know it's not Melitelli. But it was Millibeth. Millibeth is the name. And she, I bet you if we talk to her, we could reallocate our levels and our souls at some point down the road. That's actually really cool. If it works just like that. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I didn't find a map. And I do wonder... how that's gonna work. I don't think we missed a room or anything, but it's possible. Treasury head. Yeah, we know we gotta go down there. They've been talking about this pit for a while. I'm gonna see if the bonfire's back, or the bonfire, the blacksmith. Oh no, he's still, hanging out. All right, let's do a little bit of leveling, I should say. Leving.
Here, to see light, to see hope. However faint it might be.
Yeah, what is Melitelli from? I don't know why that was standing out to me. Melitelli is like, is that a Witcher thing? Alright, awesome. So we haven't even used our Estus Flask once just yet. Let's go into Dex. Oh, I can go twice now. Perfect. So I'm only going into Dex because I want to use that arrow. Or the bow, I should say. This guy's cool. Let's see if she has anything else.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom.
She's mentioned that before. She has mentioned that before. Okay, so now we're gonna travel. I'm gonna go back to things betwixt because I want to go back to the coffin and just switch back to being a female character. I'm sure that's gonna come up somehow at some point, and I'm not sure how that's gonna happen, but I don't see any reason that you would have to switch your gender unless it had an impact on maybe the way an NPC reacts to you, or maybe a way to get in somewhere only if you're a certain gender. Like, I'm really not sure. But what I do know is it's very close to here. We have those two guys that are guarding it. Or do they not come back? Oh, maybe they don't come back. That's great, actually. You know, or maybe this gender thing is just totally a nothing. Maybe it's just a preference thing. Let's hop in. And if you do know if it comes up for something, like, don't spoil it. But, it's just something that I'm wondering about. And I'm trying to think of what other potential uses. Like, maybe there's, if you reach a certain male character or something and he's like, oh, I don't like other men. You have to be a woman. I doubt he'd say it, but you have to wonder. So let's just double check here. Yeah, okay, we're set. All right. I feel like maybe some of the hardcore Souls fans are not gonna like the fast traveling idea, But I'll be honest, I think it's pretty cool. It speeds up things quite a bit. Not in the sense that it doesn't even really make the game easier, because if you have to go back somewhere, you just gotta fight enemies you fought already. So, assuming that you are pretty careful, it shouldn't be too big of an issue for you, but it's like, okay, I need to go way over here, so why don't I just travel there? It works out pretty good. Where were we going? Forest of the Giants, and then the Cardinal Tower. We don't have much to lose, so we're gonna go and check out what this boss is, and then should be interesting. You guys are funny in the chat. Mission 1 accomplished. Boobs retrieved. Maybe it is a separate quest, somehow, magically. I don't know. Or maybe you get, maybe there's an achievement for, like, gender switching a number of times. I could see it. I wouldn't put it past them. I am gonna rest here now, just so that... I'm not sure how that works, if I have to rest here or if it automatically picks up from where I was. Or where I traveled to. I'm talking about if I die, making sure I go back to the right bonfire. Okay, Mr. Halberd, get over here. I really can't wait. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, you weren't up last time. Or were you? Okay. That's gonna hurt. There, finally, a nice little backstab. That felt good. Attacking. There's a bunch of the rings from the cat that I have to remember. Oh, here we go. Because some of them are going to be really helpful, I think. Especially that falling one to get into that pit. I assume if we got stronger, we might be able to just fall in there anyways. Okay, well, turns out we can attack these guys without waiting for them. That dude just fell right off. You'd think that one of those would be a backstab. But, it's not, so... Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Whoa! The hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh yeah, that's cereal. And I got these other guys to dick around with. Okay, interesting. Whoa. Is he gonna come back? I feel like this guy deserves to die. That probably wasn't intentional. Where is this guy now? What the hell? Did we break it? Where is he? It's obviously because I got back on the ladder. Alright, we're gonna drop on this guy. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. I saw that guy in my periph and realized this is gonna be a bad time. Man down. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, I don't know how to get that boss back now. I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe I won. Maybe that's all I needed to do. Just show up and then be like, well, no. And that's the secret to beating him. Wait, is there... I hear noises. Hear that? You kind of hear like a... It's weird. This monocle, this is gonna have to go at some point, but... Where's the bird? Bring the guy back. Maybe that's just a tease. Maybe he shows up again at some point. Because we are definitely not done in this area. Be wary of right by the way trap. What? Be wary of ambush. Okay, so something bad's gonna happen here. Ooh. A green blossom, what do you do? Temporarily boosts stamina recovery speed. At one point, this herb was avoided due to its unusually bitter taste, but once its effects became known, it was harvested to near extinction by merchants. Now, only exceptionally rare wild specimens of this plant are left. Alright. Whoa. Tough enemy lured out. Oh, that reminds me. Before we get too far here, let's equip the bow. Are you joking? Why? Why can I not wear the bow here? Did I not? Oh, I have to be 12. I totally misread that. I thought I had to be 10. Oops. Okay, well, forget that. That was a good idea. Whoa. Holy whoa! Yeah, okay, I see the trap now. I get it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, nope, this is bad. This is where I wish I equipped one of those magic pots. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh, this is really bad! This could be the end. Ah! Oh, he's not letting me climb either. Oh, wow. We made it. Kind of. Oh, I do have these equipped. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Firebomb. Thank you. That would also have come in quite handy. Though this urn is a crude and commonplace weapon, it owes its continued usage to its simplicity and effectiveness in a variety of situations. Alright. Okay, let's get this dude over here. There's some type of NPC hanging out. Gotta make sure not to hit him. I'll talk to you in a second, pal. I gotta check out this room full of ballista traps. Great soul arrow. Large soul of a lost undead and a blue wooden shield. Okay, just in case. I don't like things pointing at me. Whoa. What just happened there? Did we listen to somebody get parried? That's what it sounds like. Throwing knife. Pretty self-explanatory. What did we just pick up? A soul arrow is what we picked up. Let's see, is that an actual arrow? Great Soul Arrow. A spell superior to the Soul Arrow. Cool, this is good. More powerful and effective at damaging enemies resistant to physical attacks. The strength of this spell is influenced by one's intelligence. Okay. Required intelligence 14. It's pretty cool that it's a great version though, like it's not just a basic. But I am probably a ways off of my faith. Or intelligence. Even worse. Oh my god. But that might be something to keep in mind. I don't know what the range is, but I could potentially use that instead of a bow. The thing is with the bow, I like to be able to free aim it to pull. Oh, no way. I can actually use these? Oh. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna remember this room. I'll be drawing things in here, no question. Yeah, be wary of chest. That's not good. And look at the blood spots, too. Watch him. Watch him. Opening chest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Oh, now I'm all nervous. Ooh. Is this, this looks like something that would shoot stuff. Try merchant and then left. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Let's see. And nom nom nom. Oh, he's dead instantly. No, forget that chest. That's not happening. It's not. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, maybe that wasn't used the way that I thought it was. What the hell is going on? Oh, sick! That is awesome. Okay, maybe we can use those in more than one place. I was thinking it was that contraption that we ran into like really early on. Chloranthy ring. What the hell? Raise a stick. Oh, I like that a lot. It's named for its decorative green blossom, but its luster is long since faded. Yep, no reason not to. I don't see blood stains by these, so. A titanite slab. Let's see what this goes up to. Reinforces equipment up to +10. It was discovered in an ancient layer on the earth. Titanite slabs were created to smith the weapons of gods, or so the legends say. Interesting. So now this is saying try merchant and then left. I'm not really understanding that. Because we can't get through here. It does not open. And I sure as hell am not gonna mess with that, that chest. But, it must be referring to the merchant that's sitting out here. I'm assuming he's a merchant now. And that giant enemy, I'm gonna try to draw him in there and use ballista fire on him. Assuming he doesn't get in behind and kill me. Which is possible.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well,
Stranger
I hope
danger.
you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Okay.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this.
So, not much help from this guy, and definitely not a merchant. But, now... I want to see... Whoa, son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? Okay, this is risky, but let's do it. Come here! Whoa! Oh my god, he's almost dead. So that's something. He's almost dead. Okay, so note to self. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I missed him, damn it. That's a pain in the ass now. Oh, shit. Oh, that could be even worse. Will he come down here? We were very close to dying there. Oh, this is gonna hurt him. Oh, sick. Okay, this area is awesome. But that was really, I did not expect that. I don't know if there must have been flammables in there. Because these guys tossing their little pots of destruction. Not cool. You can already tell the enemies are getting a little bit tougher to kill. And I'm going through life gems like they're M&Ms right now. Now, where are we? Why does this seem... Did we come up there? No, we haven't been up here. Okay. But there was, I think, somebody off in that room. There is somebody there. But now I think we can get down and maybe kill these guys. A light crossbow. I would love to use these crossbows, but... let's see. Well, now this one's strength. So maybe that's something to consider, is... Because I think the strength weapons would be really cool. But kind of have, like... You kind of need, like, a basic base, I would say, of both strength and dexterity. I don't suppose one of you guys would want to come out here and fight me on your own. It's a bit risky. Let's try the witching urn. Ooh. Goodbye. And maybe firebomb for you. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit that thing, though. Let's get fully healed up. And for those asking about what kind of M&Ms I was talking about, definitely the peanut ones. No question. Oh, sick. Another torch. Alright. Is this the same guy? Can't tell, but now I'm kind of committed. Oops. Oh, shit. You really, see, in Dark Souls 1, my strategy was, and you found this out very early on, but try to just circle around them until they can't even keep up with you anymore. This guy's not gonna hit me. Oh, here we go. But now, I'm having a lot of trouble getting in behind them, which is something I never thought I would say to a bunch of people live on the internet. But, it's just one of those things you don't think about. Okay, is there anything else happening here? Like, we have the chest. Oh, I should have checked this, damn it. Okay. So far, so good. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. Let's see. This sword is getting pretty low on the, durability scale. Mailbreaker. It's got more crit, but I can't even wield it, because I'm still pretty low on any of my attributes. I'm trying to target this guy so I can plunge him. There we go. Can I keep that lock? Oh, that was a terrible miss. Who needs plunging, apparently? I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched, it's a brand new show, it's called True Detective. It just finished on Sunday, but some of these really creepy trees remind me of that show, and if you've seen it, you'll know why. But if you haven't, then go watch it. Okay, this is not... We're not really getting lots done down here. We do have to go that way, but we've also got that kind of... We've got the area that big golem thing was blocking. So... The thing is if we go this way... Oh, then we'll just have to come around. That's not that big of a deal. Try attacking. Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can stealth up there. Nice! Man down. Oh god. I'm not that tough. Man, I really want to find a weapon that's not just a standard sword, but I guess it's still super early. Like, what do I expect? I expect unrealistic things. See now this? Fighting 3 of them? I mean, we did it. But is that something I want to do? Debatable. Man, if we don't hit a bonfire soon, we are gonna be in trouble. Oh, look at this! Bastard sword, this is better. Oh, but it's way heavier! Like, in terms of, I don't have enough strength to wield it. Uh-oh. This thing's 11 out of 60 now. I'm gonna have to switch it up here and go with something else. I could go to the short sword, I guess. It's a little bit less. I just don't want it to break, right? That's the thing. Didn't we pick up an axe at some point? Oh, bound. No, this is a starting item. The chime, transgressor staff. Alright, I think we're gonna go short sword here. Now maybe this is where we firebomb. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, shit. Okay, as long as we can get rid of one, we're in a much better position here. That little ghost running around is really screwing me up. Now it was kind of a waste of a firebomb. He's really good at blocking, but not good enough, pal. Not good enough. Okay. Let's keep pressing on. Look at all these blood stains. Wow, that... Okay. Aromatic ooze. It's like an air freshener. Pretty much. Look at this. Apply magic to right-hand weapon. Mysterious sticky substance that radiates a pale white light. Applies magic to a right-hand weapon. The affected weapon inflicts magic damage for a short time. Particularly effective against heavily armored foes or creatures with thick scales. So let's make a note of that. Magic is going to help against armor and scales. Good to know. And I think the witching urn does magic damage as well, if I'm not mistaken. Created in Melentia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any experienced... Yeah, okay. Inflicting magic damage, that's all I really needed to know. There's a couple people asking about the brightness. I could turn down the brightness a little bit. This isn't like a hardcore dungeon, though. This is like... There's lots of light potentially from outside coming in. And on my screen, at least, it says you're supposed to adjust the brightness until the flame is visible and the dragon is invisible, which is exactly what we're at. But I can drop it like 1 notch, and we'll see how that goes. You guys let me know what you think. Be wary of dashing through. So that means... Whoa. Oh, is this what that guy was talking about? Look at this. Oh, son of a bee. Yeah, this is it. He's like, once you get in there, you can't come back. It locks you out. Does that mean I'm gonna have to travel all the way back there? Because I don't see another way that we could have gone. It's not like there's many enemies or anything. And we could, I guess you could homeward bone out of it. But I wonder if there's anything that we are missing. Like there's some huts up there. I don't see that being important. But I do wonder if maybe that be wary of sprinting through is now talking about the way back. There's this thing. See, the thing I worry about is YouTube darkens things up quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna leave it back where we were. And it was looking a little bit dark even on my screen. Okay, what the hell? Is this what I killed before? His head is stuck in the wall. No, this is what I killed before. I feel like this is a trap. Oh no, this is fine. Because now we can drop down over here and talk to this gentleman. And he'll be like, I told you so.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either.
What is this? Did
Be
this guy give us
careful
his
out there.
name?
There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh. But you should take this.
Yes, give me things. White sign
It allows undead
soapstone.
to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, be careful.
So are these, is the white sign soapstone, is that what I can use to place a summon sign? Leave a summon sign. Be summoned as a phantom to another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You'll be rewarded with a token of fidelity for successfully assisting the other player. The flow of time is distorted in these lands, and the white sign soapstone allows undead to assist one another. Alright. Now, we have this door that we were so cautiously looking at earlier. Okay, let me see. I really need to get a ranged weapon here. Come on. Ah, damn it. I did not want to get both of them. Oh well. Oh. Oh, that could have been real bad. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about not knowing where I am right now. I don't want to fall anywhere. There we go. I'm not finding as many life gems as I was hoping because I'm going through them pretty quickly. Try jumping? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It looks like actually maybe? Maybe, but no. Liar ahead. Yeah, see? Bullshit. This one, you get that. Okay, we've got another... Ooh. Oh. This is sick. Come on. You can be sure we're not going to be hanging out up here. That's not happening. But, oh, shit. This is a problem. Whoa. Look at this little fencer. Okay, where did you guys all come from all of a sudden? Goodbye. That is so cool. A halberd! Hello! I probably can't even carry it, but it's good to know that we have one. Now, let's see. I don't see anything from here. Definitely not worthy of jumping down there. Let's get off of here, because it makes me a little bit nervous. Be wary of inattention, yeah, no doubt. Alright. Halberd. Oh god. Not even close. See, one of the things that I think is going to become crucial is getting to bonfires to replenish your weapon's durability. Amber herbs, we've gotten those before. Because, like, right now, we're in a position where Oh, nice. We're in a position where I don't have a lot of durability on my 2 weapons I can actually use. So, in this scenario, I'd have to homeward bone out and then come back in. But we're not really close to a bonfire, so that's kind of a bummer. But if I die, then I'm losing a whole bunch of souls. Let's see. Explore the mist. Okay, good. There's gotta be another bonfire somewhere, because it has been a while. Oh! Come here! You! No! Oh, you son of a bitch, you got in my way! God damn. Oh, I wanted that thing. I got really excited. I was like, what is this noise? Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, those. Fire arrows? Oh, we're getting all sorts of cool arrows too. Arrows that inflict fire damage. Weapons fortified with fire are effective against foes vulnerable to magic and fire, such as undead or beasts. Useful in the short term for those who have learned no magic or whose magic is exhausted. Tipped with charcoal pine resin. There's a shortcut. So this was probably... Yeah, this was the door that was locked, and that takes us right up to the bonfire. But, what is this? That looks like it might be a pressure plate. And I don't know where that's gonna take us, so let us hit the bonfire. We've come full circle here. So I'm pretty I'm feeling pretty good about the fact that I want to go into, I think strength is going to be where it's at. We're going to travel back to Majula and level up a little bit. The whole leveling system and only doing it in that one spot is totally weird. Like, it's really strange. I'm a bit bummed about that little, what are those called? Crystal lizards, I think. I think I've killed one. And I don't see them very often. So they may get the best of me.
Bearer, seek thee, lest this
Yes.
land.
Thank you. What I am gonna do, I know I just talked about strength, I'm gonna go into Dex 2 more, so that I can at least wield a bow. And then, or do I want to go into crossbow? Hold on. What's the crossbow? I think it's 16. It's 13. And where are we at? Okay, well, that'll work. Either way, let's go into strength. Because then I can use that halberd at some point, too. It's probably one of the better weapons that we've gotten. Let's go here. Just like that, we're healed. Now, let's check this out. I don't really need to equip my binoculars so much. We've got bolts, but I don't even think we have actual bolts to use. Oh yes, we do, wood bolts. Good. So we toss this in. I can just lock on, and then... Can I aim? I don't know. I don't know how the aiming works with a crossbow. If I can aim manually.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast, just a simple blacksmith. And you are, Ah, another useless traveler. A man
I let you
wants
into
to
this place,
with
though.
his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got.
Well, you see,
Not quick.
I've got these...
Let me have a
Okay,
look.
fine.
But do it quick.
Okay, repair is only if it's broken, I'm guessing.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone, but such orestone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about.
Okay.
Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home.
No, pretty sure we don't actually have that.
Drat. Don't.
Okay, okay. Let's see what you sell. You do sell some arrows and some bolts. I like the look of that. How much are they? Are they 25 each? Yeah, they're expensive. Okay, we're gonna buy them though. I don't know that if I can't actually ooh, repair powder. Repairs equipment, weapons and armor wear down with use, allow too much wear. So this would be like a holdover from having to go back to a bonfire. Then he also sells titanite shards. Anyways, crossbow is probably just gonna hold me over for a bit. If I can't shoot it manually, then I don't know that I find a lot of value in it. It's got a mace. Okay.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Thanks. Before we head back, and maybe if we head back, we can fight that guy on the top of the thing. I'm gonna check this mansion one more time because there's supposed to be this map or something in here, but I don't see it. We go in and we see the giant book. I don't want to just break everything, but maybe I have to. You hear the pigs outside. Because we've already been through here. We went down, we saw the skeleton. Unless I missed something down below, but all we found down there was a chest. Oh, wait. We've been out here? Oh yeah, we've been in here. This takes us up. I imagine Skelly will be back, or not. Yeah, and then all that we had was this chest here, so I'm not sure exactly where the map would be, but maybe once the cartographer guy comes back, then maybe he'll point us to the map or talk about it or whatever. Because I'm not seeing it. Alright, back to the bonfire. I'm gonna go see if that quote-unquote boss was there. He didn't have a, like his own name, so I don't think he was an actual boss. But, you never know. I could be wrong. Let's travel to Forest Fallen Giants, Cardinal Tower. Then we've got the shortcut now that we can use to get back to that area rather quickly, I think. A lot of people asking about the map. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the map is. It was right there. What are you talking about? I'm confused. I'll go back and get the map at some point, but I'm not seeing it. And maybe it's just something I look at. Maybe because I'm so focused on trying to find something to pick up. Maybe I'll take a look. It's not a pickup item. Okay, well maybe that's the case, but... Okay, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna travel back. Because I want to find this map. No, we're going to find the map. I'm committed. We're so close, and this is one of the reasons I really like that fast travel, because imagine if you can't make any split decisions like that. It's like, it's a big commitment to run all over the place. All right, let's see what we're working with here. I don't think it's up here. I'm not seeing it. Unless it's like on a wall or something, perhaps. That could be. On the back of the book, maybe? Let's see. Would it be in this little weird room? Like, maybe this is the map. This rock thing that I'm standing on. That would be weird. Oh, do you hear the whispering? Listen. That is crazy. I don't know what it's whispering, but it's creepy as hell. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's at this bottom level, because this is, like, this is barren. Is it this thing? This is the map? This white thing is the map that looks like a giant rock? I guess. Sure, that could be map-ish. I guess so. It looks like a continent. I'm standing here. I'm gonna point at this with a gesture. Yeah, right here. Map. I'm assuming that's the map, and we're moving on. But that's cool. I wish... I'm hoping that down the road we can maybe interact with that, and if he kind of builds it out, that would be very interesting. But now let's head back, and I want to try and fight that thing. I really hope it comes back and doesn't take off. It's probably gonna slaughter me. Going to the tower. Yes, it appears that that was the map. Yeah, carved in stone, that's true. He did say that. But anyways, it doesn't, it's not, I mean, it's a pile of rock. Let's be honest, it's not like, He's doing a map as seen from space. I was thinking of a map with like regions and kind of how the placement of cities and territories flow into each other. That was not exactly what I was expecting. But regardless, we now know the map, so if he references that again, then we can go to it. I think this is still locked. Yeah. So, let's see. From here, we've been in this section for a while, actually. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's see if we can't fight that thing. I think, even though we have the shortcut, it's probably easier. Uh-oh. Alright. I realize now we're using a short sword instead of our... where is it? The broadsword, I think? Yeah. So we have the shortcut, but it's faster to get to this guy from here, I believe. Wow, he gets up pretty quick if you hit him. Got a ton of hollow gear. Quite the... Oh, god damn. I'm running very low on life gems. Okay, is this guy coming back? Nope, he's officially gone. Okay, oh. Alright, well if he's not coming back, is there much sense in going through? I don't think so, because we've been through that whole area. That's a... Oh, shit. That's a bit risky. Let's go back outside from where the bonfire was. Oh, no! That's what we wanted to do. There was the, Oh, that's what it was. Forgot about it. There was that other little, almost an elevator-looking thingy that we're gonna check out. God, those little, when those shadows come up, they can really mess with you. Oh! This one's mine. Hit it! Got him! I think it's the same area. Titanite shard, thank you. I think this is the exact same room that he was in, actually. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Shortcut, yeah, we know about that. There we go. Whoa. Oh! Oh, I bet you that's a way that we can roll out or something. Okay. Now we're in the depths. Uh-oh. Whoa! Look at all the summon signs. You know exactly what that means. Damn it. Uh-oh. For sure, these are gonna be bosses. Boss ahead, therefore, be wary of leg. Uh-oh. Close range battle. Weakness behind. Let's do this. Oh my, what have we done? This is the worst idea. my god. Good. This will be fun. Whoa. Running. Okay. We hit him. We're definitely gonna need to keep our rolling, so watch the regen. Oh shit. I think it might even be better not to lock on. Move! Oh, shit! Uh-oh. If we can get him to focus on stomping... Oh, wow. I'm getting low here. Uh-oh. It lets us target different areas, too. That's kind of interesting. Very slow here. Oh shit, did you just rip off an arm? Oh my god. Oh, man down. You got us. You got it. Yeah, I didn't two-hand. I should have two-handed, but wow. See, here's a problem now. Because I was using all those life gems, now I don't have any. And now we're down to Estus flasks. But I think if we were to just focus on evading, I didn't even try blocking him once, because with the stomp, what's the point? I really should just focus on going in there, two-hand, and just dodging. That's really the best way to do that, I think. I could maybe coat the blade in the aromatic ooze. But I think that it's good against only armor, and I don't see this guy's having a ton of armor. He's just a giant tree. So I'm just gonna try and play that a lot more patiently than I did. But once he ripped off his arm, I just got all excited. It was pretty wild. I kind of feel like it would be fair if I could rip off my arm and do the same. Like, that would make more sense. Okay, whoa. Also, having a lot more stamina would be great. Okay, let's, oh, I could maybe hit him from further away. But forget it, let's just do this. Uh-oh. Oh, right, my souls! I think now you just have to run through them. Oh, he's a jumper. I don't like that. Okay, come out of the corner there. Oh, really? Damn it. I do think that maybe locking on is not the greatest idea. Oh, this is bad. These little flappy arms getting us killed. Oh, he's doing monster stomps. Okay, let's get some regen here. Whoa. Oh, shit. All right, we're doing okay. Do your little arm swing. He hasn't ripped his arm off yet. Oh, never mind. There it is. Now this is what... See, what the hell? That's real aggressive, pal. Whoa. Okay, that's getting hard to evade. Oh, shit! Woo! That's pretty gnarly. Once he rips that arm off, see, that's the new part of not getting our ass kicked, is how do we deal with that? Because he moves a little bit faster and he covers more of the base circle that he operates in. And I'm finding that difficult. You know what? Maybe it's worth trying to block the arm. At that point, maybe what we do is instead of two-handing, we switch back to the shield, and we see how that works. Actually, let's just see. Does this guy have any consumables that we can buy? Let's see. Oh, he does, but we have no souls, so that doesn't really matter. But he does have life gems, which would be pretty handy. Fire damage would be good against this guy, too, being a tree. Interesting. I don't even know how many souls we have, because we spent a bunch at the other place before we came back here, so... Let's head back down. I'm not giving up on him. I think we can do it. It's just about staying the hell away from him. The interesting thing is, like, we still roll really quickly, even though we have lots of armor on. And I don't know how rolling works in Dark Souls 2, but if I did take everything off, like, I don't know if it's even making a difference or if it's really gradual. Maybe it is, actually. Maybe it's just placebo. Falconer, and then we had the traveling merchant. Yeah, see, I don't know, it's still super fast. I don't think it does make a difference. The goal is to get to the rip off the arm part without taking a lot of damage. Okay, I don't like being trapped in this section. Come on out here. We gotta really stay behind him. My guy keeps wanting to do this little hop, which I don't really want. Having a hard time staying behind him. Come on, Pally Wally. Oh, for real? Well, gonna have to do it. I might be better to lock onto a leg once we're behind him, but in order to get there, maybe not. Okay, Stompy. Oh, for real? That didn't look good. This is bad. Now, does he always alternate? No, he doesn't. Ah, that was my chance to get in there. Uh-oh, damn it. Oh, we were on a good track there. Rip off your arm. Now, let's see. Oh, shit. I didn't even get a chance to try it. Oh. It appears that we may be able to block that, but it really stuns us. Ah! Damn it! Okay, now it's time to put our serious game phases on here, because I feel like we should be able to beat him. It's just a matter of like, it's that first kind of 60% of the fight where you can't screw it up. But what I did notice is when he goes to rip off his arm, I could probably get in like 2 or 3 really hard two-handed hits. So I'm really going to try to not get hit for that first section. That's got to be pretty helpful. But then I don't know about blocking that swing. It did appear as I may have accidentally blocked one of his footsteps, but it just staggered me. But I may have also been hit by something else, I'm not sure. Another thing that's really difficult is like, usually, I mean, at the start of Dark Souls, you've got 5 Estus flasks, right? And, nope. Not so much now. Oh, right, we forgot about this dude. Alright. Is my health gradually decreasing every time I die? Is that why it's not full? Oh yeah, because look at my face now. Ooh. Wow. So what do I need to do in order to get that back? Is that where this comes in? I think so. But this weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasion. I'm not sure how that works. You'd think it would strengthen it if that reverses the hollowing. Regardless. Here we go again. I am gonna lock onto the feet as well to start. Alright. That seems to be pretty straightforward, that part. Oh, that was quick! Well, so much for not getting hit early. Whoa! Oh, that hit me? How the hell? I feel like sometimes I'm getting hit when I probably shouldn't be. Whoa. Oh, see, like that. It's really weird. I obviously have to create even more distance. Here comes the arm. There we go. Oh shit, got greedy. Oh, see, like that. What the hell is that about? That's really weird, man. Come on. That's really, I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just getting pissed off now. But like, I feel like he's not even hitting me. But I don't know, it's weird. It kind of like homes in on me a little bit, it feels like. I don't know, maybe I'm just, because I'm too in the moment here. But this guy's a real dick. That's all I have to say. Yeah, when I watch it back on the delay, like that last one where he hit me is like, I'm really kind of surprised that that was a hit, if I'm being honest. But at least we're really close to it, so we can just kind of keep running down here and trying it. I do feel like I've kind of got most of his moves figured out. The toughest thing is like the self-control, because you want to get that extra hit in there, but there's really no time. You have to be close enough to not get hit. Oh, this guy again. Damn it. Alright, let's bust this life gem so we're full. Okay. Here he goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna try drawing him way back here. Whoa, what happened there? What the hell? That was weird. Whoa. Here comes his arm. Shit. No! We're so close! Man down! There we go, son of a bitch. that wasn't even that bad. Wow. Whoo! Soul of the last giant, soldier key. Last giant, thank you very much. Feeling pretty good about that. Only took me a while. I did it, yeah, I'll give you that. Wow. Okay, man down, but look at us, we could use some work. He did drop a key, however. Soldier key. Open soldier door in the Forest of Giants. Key to the soldier's door in the Forest of Fallen Giants. A fort was erected in the forest to face the giants, but now the soldiers are lost and hollowed. They are enfeebled, but not without honor, and continue to steadfastly defend their country. So where is this door? We found a few locked doors. But all I want to know is... how fucking awesome is that? that was really intense. I realize now that it shouldn't even have been as difficult as they made it out to be, but if you get hit like a couple of times, you're in trouble, man. But that's one of the things about Dark Souls. Like, I feel like if I were to go back and face any of the bosses that I struggled with in the first game, that... oh, is this it maybe? No. That because you know exactly how they operate, it makes things so much easier. It's still not easy, I should say, but I mean, it's predictable, right? So you're not so, like, all over the place. So now I want to find this soldier door. Let's see. There's the... oh, right, this guy. Jesus. That's gonna hurt. Let's maybe whip that shield out again, shall we? I wonder which door it was. Whoa! Holy shit. Forgot about those guys out there. Oh, maybe that's where the door is. That could be. Let's hit the bonfire. Look at all the souls we have now. This is like our one chance to decide kind of what we want to do. I don't really want to lose them. But I'm going to try and see if that side had a door that was locked. And we have to now equip that crossbow again. There it is. Oh, that actually does quite a bit of damage. Come on, crit! Nope, not quite. Alright. Is there... yeah, see this, maybe. There we go! Where are you taking me? Don't know if this is a good idea or not. Okay. I don't like that there's multiple of you. I was just about to say, there's not really a lot of life gems laying around, but then we found one, so I feel a little bit better about it. I would like to think that at some point, there would be another bonfire up here. God, is that what I think it could... this couldn't be another boss. No way. No way, Jose. That is insane. Alright, well, if that is the case, then great, but we can't take the risk with 12,000 souls right now. At least we know that there is a boss back there. We have, the key, or we used the key that opened up the door. I'm glad we found that. And I think what I'll do is head to the bonfire, head back to Majula, and probably start leveling up some strength. What's the halberd requirement? Halberd's 20 and 14, so we still have a little ways to go in both, but with 12,000 souls, that should come in handy. We could also consider maybe spending, I think it was 4,000 on that cat ring that would let us go down into those pits. I'm assuming. I could actually just try jumping in there if I didn't have a lot of souls to give it a shot. So, let's see. Let's head back to Majula. I'm kind of interested, so we've got that great soul arrow. But we need to invest a ton of intelligence to get it. And I don't even know what a soul arrow does. Be wary of horse or ladder. What the hell?
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. Lest...
Alright, let's do, I don't think I have an extra shard, no. So let's go into strength a bit. Actually, we could probably get to the point where we need to be. Let's just be sure. We can get to 18 and 12. We need 20 and 14. God, not even close. Well, let's see. Some of these have to be better. Maybe not. The bastard sword. 20 and 11. The broadsword's still our best bet. What does this scale with? It scales best with strength anyway. So let's invest a little bit in strength. But I am going to keep some to go maybe check out those rings from the cat. Let's go like that. Maybe put a couple in dex. Because we're going to have to kind of keep that going. Oh, you know what we should do? Maybe we should go endurance a little bit. Get the stamina going. I feel better about doing that right now. Adaptability is all of our, it gives us a little bit of HP, but it also is all of our resistances. And poise. So poise is something to keep an eye on. I feel like they've done a really interesting thing in how they've balanced this out. I'm gonna go talk to the cat. Because that's normal. Where the hell? Oh, hello.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious.
Oh, thanks.
You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
I wonder if Mapmaker is back in his place as well.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now.
So I think that we fought the first one.
For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine, yes.
I wonder if...
For you have a most pleasant...
Yes, thank you for smelling me. Let's see. I like absorbing HP from defeated foes. I wore that a lot in Dark Souls 1. Ring of Whispers would be cool. Oh, that would be really cool, actually. I think I'm gonna save these other souls.
Nothing's... Well, that's dismaying.
I didn't know that it was that expensive, but 5,800. We're pretty close. Let's see how many we can get from these pigs back here. See, they tank like they're beastly pigs. Oh, no. These guys aren't gonna give me too much, that's for sure. This guy's kicking my ass. Look at him. This guy is like that giant-ass tree that we found. I'm gonna have to go back and watch to figure out what his name was. Okay. Well, I think, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take a little bit of a break here. I think, what are we on? How long has this been? Almost 2.5 hours. Jeez, that flew by. I'm gonna hit this bonfire, and then I'm gonna see if I can't invade somebody and see how that works. Let's see. How do I use this cracked red-eye orb? What do I do with this? Do I have to be, do I have to burn one of those effigies first, maybe? I don't think so. Maybe I have to burn it at the bonfire. That's right, I do have consumable soul items that I could use, that's true. Human effigy. I do have consumables, we'll use those to get the ring that I want. But I don't know how I can use that cracked red-eye orb, exactly.
Oh. Hi. Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that...
Okay, let's throw this in here. Let's grab these basic ones. Okay, so I want to grab this.
Oh. No, you do have a
Let's grab this ring. Can hear the whispers of foes, because I imagine that could get us into some secret areas, perhaps.
Satisfied?
Very satisfied. Thanks.
Come back.
And then I'm gonna see if the blacksmith can upgrade our weapon a bit, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, nice. So for the cracked red-eye thing, do I have to go into an area with enemies, so not like a safe zone, I guess? Not like here?
Oh, I'd give me...
Oops. Okay, let's see. Oh, reinforce. Alright, what are we using? We are using the broadsword right now. And it's using 1 of 5 titanite shards. Alright, cool. So now we've got a weapon that can actually do something. And for souls, we still have a few, so let's maybe level up before we
Bearer of the curse.
get out there. Or,
Seek souls.
let's see how much it would be to reinforce my shield. Not in here. Yeah, we could do this. I don't know, is that worth it? 90.2 on physical damage? Not really. Maybe. Yeah, see, it's probably better to go on equipment. But even that, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I don't really spend a lot on my equipment, and I should do that in this playthrough because Dark Souls 1 I really didn't. But I imagine, so these guys have been talking about these 4 giants. That tree is obviously one of them, but I wonder, it's got to be all trees, right? Because the cat, I think, was talking about them being rooted or in moss.
Lest this.
Okay, let's go strength a little bit more. That's all I can do. I can eat 1 more soul, and that'll get me to the next level.
Seek the.
And let's go strength again. Okay, and now we're gonna go try to invade somebody. Let's do it. Let's actually just teleport there. Let's say things betwixt wouldn't really make sense. Maybe it would, I guess, but I think if we go here, kind of that beginning area of the Forest of the Fallen Giants, we'll probably end up finding some people there. I just want to say, guys, thank you for watching, too. This is, I've really kind of embraced live streaming over the past week. It's very different for me, but it's something I look forward to doing more of. See, how can I use this? It still doesn't let me use it. Bloodstains everywhere. Oh, now I'm doing major work here. Holy moly. I'm still not one-hitting. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to, like, equip it a certain way or something. No, I still can't use it. Maybe this is still like a beginner area or something and you're not allowed? Let's travel to the Cardinal Tower and see if that makes a difference. Because I saw tons of summon signs there. So apparently the red, or the cracked red eye stone should just light up in an area that I can do it. So we'll give it a try. I feel like I'm kind of hunting something unknown. Like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get slaughtered. And it's probably the time to do it. Oh, no, still can't do it. All right. So let's go looking. Can I run off this ledge here? Oh, he's coming up. Wow. Well, thanks. Come on. Oh, I just went right into it. Man, I really abused those life gems early on. I'm realizing how, like, important they are to us. And that's why maybe the next ring that I purchase... Oh, did I even equip that ring? I didn't. The Ring of Whispers. Okay. Useful for locating hidden enemies, and perhaps for a few other things as well. That's creepy. But what I really want is to just invade somebody. You have to be human? Maybe that's it. Let's burn one of those effigies. But this says that it weakens the link, so I don't know. See, it blocks invaders. That's not really what I want. And what's interesting is... it's supposed to reverse hollowing, but... I'm still hollow. That's a wee bit confusing. So now I can't get invaded. There is this area that we never went down to check out. Oh, I missed him. Okay, I hear like this. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that a monster or something? Like, what does that mean? Oh my god. This is ballsy. Oh! Damn it. We're in a whole different territory here now. Oh, serious? Oh, look at those people down there. Oh, they might be cursed. Okay, so apparently you're not supposed to burn the effigy. You're supposed to eat it. And that kind of makes sense, I guess. But it's like, it's not very clear. All right, we're gonna consume it, and then we're gonna try one more time here. Inventory, effigy, use. There we go. All right, there's my beautiful face back. And now do we try to find things to fight? And if so, like, where would I do that? And I'm hearing the monster. But if it keeps making that noise, that's slightly annoying. Especially because it's not really telling me where it is. Yeah, and that does obviously restore my health, which is great. But I still want to know how to invade stuff. This could be very interesting. life gem, thank you. There we go. Oh, there's the effigy that we burned. All good. It's back. Oh! Terrible miss. Okay, note to self. Don't jump off that side. Maybe we use the tree. That guy just kind of appeared. There must be like certain areas where you can invade and certain areas where you can't, because it is not showing up for me. They could also be, servers could be having issues. I don't know if it's worked from you guys. I know the noise is from the ring, but what I'm saying is that it's not giving us a direction. I don't know what it's signifying, like that there's enemies. Trap ahead, by the way behind. What? Oh, probably trap ahead, and by the way, it's behind you. Alright, let's see what's in here. Uh-huh. I feel like this would be a place to have, like, something hidden. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it's just like, hey, there's a monster nearby, because I am hearing something making not just the screaming noises now, but... Oh, hello. Oh, well, that would have been nice to know last time that I died over there. Alright. Come on, Red Eye, show up. There's got to be just certain areas, so I haven't gotten to one of them yet, but I'm worried about this trap. Well, how the hell did I miss you guys? Or you guys could be the trap, I guess. Oh. Whoa! Holy moly! Wow. Wow. Okay, so maybe that's just... Maybe that noise that it was making is just signifying, okay, there's like a big-ass enemy in the area. I don't know if it's a boss or what it is. But it's serious. Oh. Let me in. Ho ho ho. So we can get into there, but I don't know if we should. Oh, no way. Come on, where are you? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Fire longsword, baby. Ah, it's got less, it's got considerably less output damage, but I did upgrade it. But it replaces it with, fire damage. Okay, let's rock this. This is kind of freaking me out here. Uh-oh. no, this is bad. I can't see any way to get in there exactly. I'm sure we can. But whoa. Alright, well maybe I just haven't reached like an area that we can do invasions in yet, because it doesn't appear to be showing up. Unless, how do we get back from here? Uh-oh, I've got a few behind us here. Oh, I'm digging that. Oh, God. All things considered, it probably... The damage kind of works out to being the same. Because of the fire damage. Okay, have we been back here? Ah, yes, we have. I remember this now. This is the place with the mysterious white guy sitting there. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, so I can't invade here for whatever reason. This is where we just came out of. Lava? Well, that's, yeah, there was lava down there. We've got this dude who's just hanging out. I have no clue why or what his purpose is just yet. It looks like we should be able to maybe drop down on the other side. But maybe it's just an area that we can't get to yet. Whoa. Let's just see. Yeah, no, maybe not. 'Cause we wouldn't be able to just run around out there. But there are souls there somehow that we could maybe get to. I just think that maybe we haven't reached an area that we can actually invade in yet. That's possible, I guess. Life gems. I wonder what happens if you kill this guy. I'm not gonna do it, but I imagine some people have. But I think he's probably gonna come back at some point to be like involved. I'm just kind of retracing my steps to see what the best way to go about this is. There we go. I think that ring that gives me the little HP from these guys would actually be really good to have. I really do. See, there's that soul up there. Like, how would you reach that, I wonder? Maybe you'd have to jump across. Or maybe you run and jump across that whole ledge, but that seems like a really far jump. Alright, I'm gonna hit the bonfire here, and I'm gonna go to Things Betwixt and just check out that area. because maybe you can fight in that beginning spot where they drop you in. Let's go. For some reason, I expected it to take me there automatically, but it did not. Did The Witcher 3 really get delayed till 2015? My heart might break a little bit here. Oh, yeah, I'm getting tweets about it. Oh, well, you know what? I'm okay with that. There's absolutely zero rush for that game because there's so much hype built up that it's almost like Half-Life 3 adjacent. If you don't take your time and do it right, you're gonna piss off a lot of people. I would rather wait. Okay, let's see if Milibeth has anything here.
Yourself to the forest. We have little to offer, except perhaps these.
10,000 Estus Flask shards. Ooh, a ladle.
May they
Great.
bring fortune to your journey in some small way.
Thanks. I think. Is it a weapon? Yeah, it is. It's an actual ladle. He who chooses this as a weapon either faces extenuating circumstances or has an odd sense of humor. If you care for your life, leave this one in the kitchen. Alright. Oh, you guys are not so chatty. Oh, no, maybe you are if I... There we go.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start all over again?
No. Ah. And this girl's name is Strowan. We didn't have her name before. But no, I'm not going to reallocate points.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here.
Okay, nothing new from her.
No, now go along.
So I'm feeling pretty good about going with more of a strength build this time. And just committing to that. I think that would suit well to the way that I play. I tend to play very defensive. I try to block as much as I can. I'm just checking out here to see... Actually, you know what? There was this area at the very beginning. We've got one of those big monster guys here. And I don't know where this goes. Because this is way back in Things Betwixt land, but... I love that. Come on, don't give up. Ooh, I like that move. Oh, that's gonna hurt. There we go. Man down. Now, what is it exactly that you are protecting up here, if anything? Oh, really? Just takes us back to nowhere. Maybe the stream would take us somewhere. Ooh, or maybe not. Okay, so I can't find a place to invade just yet, but what I do think we need to do is head to that soldier's door or whatever that opened. Back at the... what's it called? It was in Forest of Fallen Giants, the Cardinal Tower. And that'll be kind of the next way to progress, I guess. There is still a couple areas off of the main, like off of Majula, I think that we could explore. But this seems like it would make sense for now. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. There doesn't seem to be a place where I can use the cracked red eye orb, so maybe it only happens in very specific places. But I do want to say thank you guys for checking this out. It's almost 3 hours. I didn't realize the time has been flying by. Last time I checked, it was like 2.5 hours. I blinked. It's 3 hours now. But I'm excited. This is really cool. I may do more of this Dark Souls live streaming. It seems like it's one of those games that could work out really well for that. But that kept in mind, I'll still do things my own way, and I still have things that I can't really, you know, that's just how I am. So I'm gonna take my time with it, and we'll figure things out together. But you can expect more of these live streams. If I can get to the point where I can commit to a schedule, I'll do that, but I usually try to give a few hours notice, and we'll go from there. I may even come back and do one later tonight, actually. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned for that. But one of the ways to find out about the live streams the quickest is just on Twitter. So it's ChristopherOdd on Twitter. And if you follow that, you'll be able to see when I'm going to do a live stream, so you don't have to rely on your sub box so much. But thanks you guys for all the help, all the support. This was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And we're going to sign off now. Take care.